The only thing you need to do is completely relax and listen to the sound of my voice. In a moment, I'm gonna give you an instruction to open your eyes. When I do, you will open your eyes and then I will say the word sleep. As soon as you hear the word sleep, your eyes will close immediately because you allow them to, and your full body will completely relax. Make sure the position you're in is comfortable and you're ready to completely relax. Eyes open, sleep. Eyes open, sleep. Eyes open, sleep. Sleep. And notice every time I say the word sleep, your body relaxes more and more and you go even deeper into a state of relaxation. Take a big deep breath in through your nose now, all the way to the top. Take it all the way up, hold it, and then slow through your mouth, completely letting go, all the way down, completely relaxing. Eyes open, sleep. Eyes open, sleep. And notice any thoughts inside your mind, any voice inside your head is completely replaced by the sound of my voice, because you allow it to. Take another big deep breath in through your nose, all the way to the top, all the way up. Hold when you get there, and then slow all the way down, completely letting go. And notice the gaps in between the words that I say only allow you to go deeper into a state of relaxation. And the more you let go, the more powerful you become in your life. And in a moment, when I say the word sleep, your full body will relax, and the only thing you'll hear is the sound of my voice. Take a big deep breath in, all the way to the top, all the way up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, sleep. All the way down, completely letting go. And notice the muscles around your eyes, your jaw, your neck, completely relaxing. Feel a wave of relaxation flowing now, down your neck into your traps, your shoulders, and notice you're starting to completely relax. Notice the muscles in your chest and your back completely letting go of any tension. Bring awareness to the surface beneath you, supporting your body as you feel heavier. Notice your whole body completely relaxing as you just sleep, all the way down, all the way deep, completely relaxing. Now I want you to find yourself standing in front of an elevator, and you've been here before. Notice the button on the elevator. Notice you press that button. Button now. Notice the doors open and you step into the elevator that you've been in before. Pay attention to the number of floors, 0 where you are now, all the way up to floor number 10. Press number 10 and notice the doors close and the elevator starts to rise to number 10. Floor number 1, floor number 2. And notice there's a feeling inside of you that knows floor 10 is where something changes permanently. Floor number 3, floor number 4, 5. As you get closer to 10, there's a sense of knowing that change will happen permanently. As you're going up, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Notice the elevator stops, the doors open, and as you step out of the elevator, notice you find yourself standing in a hallway, and you've been here before. Notice the door at the end of the hallway and the door couple of steps forward to your right. Forget the door at the end of the hallway for now and start walking towards the door on your right, the control room. Notice you find yourself standing at the door. Open that door and step into the control room. You find yourself standing in the control room and you can see the chair, the desk, and the monitor you were at yesterday. And notice as you walk towards the chair, you get closer and you find yourself sitting at the desk. The monitor turns on and pay attention to what you can see on the monitor. At the top left, there's a folder that you've seen yesterday, and that's labeled Unlimited Programs. And notice next to that is a new folder, and that's labeled the Unlimited Version of Me. Click into the Unlimited folder, and notice you will see different sections. One is labeled Core Values. Click into the core values and notice what order they are in. Now click out of the core values and notice in the Unlimited Programs folder, you also see State. Click into State and notice what the focus is. Notice what the self-talk is and notice what physiological state is in this folder. Now come out of that and notice there's another subsection labeled Behavior. You click into this and you notice the behavior is aligned with the Unlimited Version of you. The decisions that you make, the actions you take, how quickly you do them. Now come out of that folder and find yourself back at the desktop, where you can see at the top left Unlimited Programs and the Unlimited Version of you. Now I want you to click and I want you to drag the Unlimited Programs and hover it over the Unlimited Version of you. Now I want you to notice as you let go, there's a notification that comes up and it asks you, are you sure you want to install these unlimited programs into the Unlimited Version of you? Click yes and notice the programs installed. Now all you can see is the folder, the Unlimited Version of you. Now stand up, walk away from the desk and leave that folder there. Walk towards the door, open the door and find yourself in the hallway. To your left is the elevator, and to your right is the door at the end of the hallway. And notice as you look at this door at the end of the hallway, you feel a sense of change. Start to walk towards that door at the end of the hallway. Notice as you get closer to the door becomes clear, the door handle. Now open that door and step into that room. Close the door behind you and find yourself standing in a room. And notice the only thing in the room is a mirror. Walk towards the mirror and notice what you see in the mirror. Notice it's you standing in the mirror, but notice it's the Unlimited Version of you, the version of you who is aligned with the core values. Every part of his life aligns with these values. Notice it's the version of you who operates in the right state. Notice what state that is, what he focuses on, the self-talk he has, the physiological state he operates from. Notice how he behaves, the decisions he makes, how he shows up, the actions he takes without hesitation. And notice that version of you in the mirror starts to move independently to you now. Notice he steps out of the mirror and you can feel the presence of him in the room with you. Notice as he stands in front of you, he turns his back to you. And notice as you take a step forward into that version of yourself and become that version of you, notice where you feel that feeling in your body now. Notice where you feel the confidence, the conviction, and notice where out of 10 that feeling is right now. Now I want you to take that feeling all the way up to a 12 out of 10 as you take a big deep breath in, all the way to the top. Feel it getting more intense, integrating into your being. As you sleep, all the way down, all the way deep, completely relaxing. Now notice you find yourself standing in the room with the mirror as the Unlimited Version of you. Now walk towards the door, open the door, and step back into the hallway. And notice the control room is down to the left, and the elevator is in front of you at the end of the hallway. Now walk towards the elevator and notice as you get closer to the elevator, the button of the elevator becomes clear and you press the button. The doors open and you step into the elevator now, but this time it feels different. This time you select ground zero. Press that button and notice the doors closing. Elevator starts to move down, floor number 9, 8, 7, and notice you feel that when you get to 0, things are going to be different. Going down, find yourself now at floor 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And notice you're now at ground 0 and the doors open and you step out of the elevator. But notice what's different. Notice how you make decisions. Notice the actions that you take and the difference in those actions. Notice how that feels to have no resistance. Notice the impact that's having on your business. Notice what your relationships look like, and notice, most importantly, how this feels to be here now. The progress moving forward that feels easy because in this state, with these values, life isn't hard. The results you get are a byproduct of being in alignment. And notice in a moment I will count to 5. When I get to 5, you'll notice the feeling of being that unlimited version of yourself will get more intense. You will exist emotionally as this version of you. 1, 2, 3. Notice a feeling inside of you starting to build now, getting slightly more intense. 4. When I say number 5, your eyes will open. You'll notice the permanent change that has been made. 5.